Alright guys, and as you guys can see right in front of you, a tweet by Eduferne saying, according to some reliable sources and insider info I've just received, I can only tell you, but don't say it out loudly as it might upset some maxis, something huge is coming for XRP. And this comes at a time that is very predictable that something major is happening. We've been speaking about this for quite some time. The fact that coincidentally, and I say that as, sarcastically, that, the SEC lawsuit's about to end, Coinbase and Brad Garlinghouse, both CEOs are looking to do some sort of partnership to get XRP relisted. We see Ripple go ahead and begin mass advertising and so many other key things that kind of prove that something is, happening behind the scene that we don't know. But again, this is just something very important to take note of, that guys, people that have insider information that are leaking it out to public indirectly are telling you something big is happening. And all the facts prove that something big is happening. And there's a saying, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's probably a duck. We also just recently got some great news. A $1 trillion company, Visa, is set to launch an XRP wallet. Now, personally, I know Visa. I actually have multiple Visa credit cards, and I can say that they are the, by far, top 3 payment processing systems in Canada. And it's not just a Canada thing, it is globally. I've seen every country I've been to, there has been Visa as a prominent payment processing method. So in my opinion, I think they're top 3 in the world. I'll leave it up on the screen, but as you guys can tell, it is quite well known that Visa is a major game player in the financial market. So I'm actually incorrect. It turns out Visa is the biggest credit card network in the globe, dominating over 53.9% of the entire purchase volume. Guys, imagine the numbers here. We talk about $21 trillion as the dormant capital for cross-border payment liquidity. And the dominating market company that is running all of that is Visa. So to have XRP integrated into process, whether it's by them going ahead and making a wallet using XRP, is a big deal, because that means that they see XRP, they know its use case, they know its value, and it's just the process of let's wait for the right time to go ahead and integrate it into the payment processing system. And I believe it will happen. There will come a day where every company, or almost every company, at least the top companies, are going to use XRP as a method of making their payments either cheaper for them, more efficient, eco-friendly, because those are what's trending. Being an eco-friendly company, you're actually able to gain new customers, and companies like always gaining new customers. For the company itself, they're now saving money by paying less fees per transaction, and thus being able to keep a bigger profit. So in every way that you kind of look at things, XRP is the one. And the fact that, companies are seeing that quite clearly, as we do, as, people that do multiple research and basically spend days researching into XRP. I've practically spent, I'd say, about 2 years almost on a daily basis looking into XRP in one way or another. But as long as we can see it, and as long as they now can see it or are looking towards it, it's always a really good sign. So here's a post that I found. I think it's about a year ago. I'm not exactly 100% sure when the date is for this. But as you guys can see, it says Ripple is solving the $27 trillion problem, and the $27 is the dormant capital for cross-border payment liquidity. So I'm a bit off earlier when I said 21 million. Turns out it's 27 million. And again, they're solving this issue with XRP. Now, this is a very big deal, because to me, there's a problem that needs to be solved. And this problem is a quite expensive one, because you have to pay fees on the 27 trillion, both fees for transferring, and then there's actually storage fees. I'm not sure if you guys actually know this, but some companies actually have to pay storage fees, a lot of these financial institutions, because they actually have to have capital on the spot. An example of this is when you go ahead and do a Western Union transfer from one location, from one branch that is, let's say, in Canada, to another country that maybe has a branch in, let's say, Europe. Now, Europe actually has to have the cash on hand to be able to provide the client. It's not like the money just magically flies over to Europe to that branch and they claim it. No, the European branch has to somehow carry that cash on them, and that causes them to have to pay more for storage to be able to properly storage that cash. So there's a lot of fees that actually comes along with having to, store or deal with $27 trillion. And to have something that is significantly more efficient, that is cheaper, is again something that Ripple is doing in a very positive way. And Ripple's marketing it the right way by going ahead and talking to these big financial institutions and informing them that, listen, not only is it going to be great for, gaining new customer base because people like the more environmentally friendly, things, but you're also going to be saving yourself a lot of money. We're just going to take, I think they said 45% of the cut that Swift used to take. So if somebody was paying Swift $1 for a transaction, Ripple is going to come here and actually only charge them 45 cents. So substantially more profitable for any company to go ahead and do the switch, because they are now saving 65%. Again, this is huge. The numbers just crazy to even think of, a company coming to you and telling you, listen, you're going to save 65% of the money that you used to spend. Everybody will take it in a heartbeat. So Ripple's very good at this, and we're looking at them now, especially as this lawsuit is coming closer to an end, that they are taking the smart route, going to these financial institutions, showing them why they should accept Ripple XRP as a method of, their payment processing system, proving to them the value of the Ripple net system, proving to them the value of XRP as a cryptocurrency, as something that is easily transferable, efficient, and I think that is going to go a long way and is extremely useful for even us as Ripple XRP investors, because it's going to automatically raise up the value. We're going to see more capital come into XRP, and we're going to see the XRP volume automatically rise. Now, I don't want to go ahead and just throw a bunch of FUD, which is basically rumors that either excite you or don't excite you, but there's actually something cool. And again, this is just a really interesting thing by David Schwartz, also known as Joel Kaz. He's actually the CTO of Ripple, and he actually went ahead and actually changed his name, flipped it over completely as his Twitter profile. So normally it was, straightforward. I'll go ahead and put you the picture, or here it is, as you guys can see. It's normal, about David Joel Kaz. You can read it. It's in straight format, but now things have changed, and now it's actually flipped to, as you can see right here, it's actually flipped over, and it says David Joel Kaz as well. Shorts. But the point that I'm trying to make here is there's a lot of people that have recently, went ahead and tweeted or just talked about how, this means the flip is going to switch. This means XRP is going to $1 million. The reality here is, I don't know why you guys are all speculating, because at the end of the day, this is all speculation. I highly, highly, highly doubt that this actually means anything. David Schwartz is known to be somebody that is very comedic. He likes to joke around, he likes to play around, and everybody just kind of uses this to either, get people excited, or maybe they have any sort of personal gain where maybe they get more interactions on Twitter by going ahead and making up all those rumors and speculations. But the reality here is that very nice to think logically. I truly doubt that this has anything to do with the price of XRP. I do have to say that maybe it is kind of fun to do, because it is kind of, cool. It's interesting. Personally, I enjoy it. I think, it's very funny when he does things like this, because you see all the rumors that come about it. But if you're one of those people that are taking any of these rumors seriously, don't take anything serious, because at this point in time, when I look at XRP, I think of the true value of XRP. Ignore what people think, ignore what Twitter says, ignore what YouTube says. Think about, okay, what is the true value of XRP? And to me, I see the utility, I see the use case, I look at the XRP ledger, I look at the Ripple net system, and I say, okay, these are some solid things, solid basis that I believe is good, and I truly believe in, so I think I'll invest in it on that purpose. Because this is not financial advice, nor is this legal advice, but I'm just saying, do your research about this stuff. Don't take anything on Twitter seriously or anything on YouTube seriously. 90% of the people that tweet on Twitter don't know what they're talking about and are literally going to make you lose money. I've seen it happen, guys. I've literally seen it happen to so many of my friends. And, I go and I tell them, listen, don't follow Twitter, or don't follow this YouTuber, because, they're just speculating rumors, and it's quite clear that they are. But again, for all these people that are kind of beginners or don't know, they just, like somebody and they like the influencer, they feel like he's trustworthy, they go and start buying because that influencer said something, and all of a sudden you're down 70%. So again, don't do things like this. Please do your own research. And, it is just important to understand that Ripple XRP has a core basis. If you believe in this core basis, then you should probably go ahead and, decide whether you want to buy into it or not. If you do not believe in the core basis of Ripple XRP or the XRP ledger, then it's probably not a good idea to go ahead and invest in it. Now, I do want to end off this video by saying, please go ahead and actually drop a follow on my Twitter at Crypto Geek News right here. Follow me on Instagram at CryptoGeekYT, because I'm always posting on there, including some in real life posts. Sometimes I'm at work, I just, put up a story. If you guys want to go ahead and, reach out to me, feel free to do so via DM, Instagram. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys didn't check out metalcrypto.com, get yourself some of the latest Ripple XRP coins. They're actually releasing another one very soon. We had a lot of people that actually brought up the point that they decided that maybe they'd prefer an XRP logo instead of the Ripple logo. So they actually are working on releasing an XRP logoed Ripple XRP coin. So that's actually really cool, and it will be out in the next 2 days. So again, very excited. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the website. Again, link is down below. They have a bunch of things, including the Ripple XRP coin, Bitcoin, Cardano, Shiba Inu, Ethereum, Dogecoin, SafeMoon, Litecoin, and just so many other ones. They even have USDT, Tether, and they're working on so many more. But that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Once again, metalcrypto.com. Subscribe, like the video, let me know your thoughts down below. If you did cop yourself a Ripple XRP coin, make sure you guys go ahead and take a picture, tweet me, tag me on Twitter, and tag me on Instagram as well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.